We're playing Dustborn. Why, you ask? Why would I be playing Dustborn? It's because I feel like when this game came out, it got instantly written off as just like, I guess that's like woke propaganda, I guess. And I couldn't find a video on it that was like fair. You know, I couldn't find a video on it that wasn't just like right-wing rage bait. I found one video on it that I really liked, but the guy only played like 2 hours of the game and then he stopped, where it's like I want to play as much of the game as possible to like really get an honest opinion on it. And if I hate it, I can probably refund it within 2 hours, but I don't imagine I will. I imagine I'd give it a fair shake. My fucking nose, it's like fucked up. Goddamn shitting shit.
Okay? You're the one who got us into this. You fuck.
You fuck.
Just trying to help. No need to yell at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay.
We are so fucked.
Shut the hell up.
Shut up. Say hello to the power of words, kid.
Stop
So
bickering, please.
off rip, I can see, oh, this text log is really cool. Okay, so the first mechanic we're introduced to is the shut the hell up Vox ability, which I can understand how this is kind of pretentious or cringy to people, but I think like on paper this is kind of a cool mechanic to be like, the game has social mechanics, but they can be used like, I'm not sure if this is only for cutscenes or if this translates to other parts of the game, but I like that they're introducing it as a mechanic now, and they're telling you like, this is a mechanic, you can use this in cutscenes and there's consequences to it. Like obviously all our friends are mad at us because we did that. Wait, is her hands like fucked up, or is that a glove? Or does she have stone hands?
I know. Shut up.
So I have a lot of questions already. Like, is vocals like a superpower that is like, or is it just them using weird words?
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
It's gaslighting, but it feels better. Okay, so gaslighting and vocals or vox is a power in this universe. That is kind of cringe off rip, but I'm gonna give it a chance for the concepts to come together. Though I think that's fucking dumb as hell to be like, this is Gnome. She gaslights people. Okay, Gnome, entrepreneur, investor, on again, off again partner. Permanently off. Theo, software engineer, soulful guitarist, boss man, well-groomed, man of mystery, or a giant dork. No vocal powers. He's basic, not anomal. Anomal, so anomals have vocal powers? Have voxes, I guess? What do you think, Frog?
At least I got this sweet music to keep my mind
Artist,
on things.
gig economy, proletarian, best friend, insecure, high-strung, occasional drama queen. You pick your best friends wisely. Can alter her body with her vocals. Okay, so everyone has vocal powers except for Theo. Her power is body dysphoria. So is my job as Pax to be like the buzzkill? Con artist, grudging lead, desperately seeking liberty. Hardy, headstrong, resourceful, doesn't easily make friends. Okay, so our job is to be the hard ass of the group. Alright, that's cool. Someone's gotta be sometimes. This is interactive, hold to interact. Yo, we drinking? Come on now. Sing along if you know what I mean. Good ways to cry. Ways to cry.
If they're after us.
Son of a bitch.
They're after us. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
Calm down.
You know what cops do to people like us.
People like us. Why do you have the most nervous person in the driver's seat?
Hey, hello.
She's clearly the most nervous. Everyone else is chilled out.
Watch the road.
No warning you again.
Don't tell me he's gonna get hit by a fucking car. Why would the car just hit that guy straight on? Where did Body go? He's just gone.
Fucked up. Fuck.
God shitting damn it!
what cops do to people like us.
People like us.
We need to
People like us. What does that mean? What does she mean by that?
I don't.
I've had it up to here with being alive.
So relatable, so real. You need both, but here we are. All we can do is keep moving and hope all this will be worth it in the end. Don't drive. Huh? Don't drive? What does that mean, don't drive? Just don't. We're just going straight. Why? This is a really, yeah, what a crazy place to put a title card. Nothing, like, so little has happened. All I've found out is that all of our friends are obnoxious, which is very real. And some cop died. I'm not reading all that. So the it was a self-driving truck and it didn't detect that guy right there. Is the American Republic, like, is Canada and, like, the US the same thing now? Foreshadowing? Oh, it's it's so stupid. That was our framing story? That was our epic, like, hey, you're probably wondering how I got here. It wasn't that interesting, man. You could have just started here, bro, or, like, somewhere else. I know this bed, kid, and it's amazing. We spend a fair bit of time in this bed from time to time. We've even slept in it. Who writes this shit?
Ah, she's finally out of the toilet.
Ah, she's finally done shitting her whole ass.
Why are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, Gnome. I mean,
we're at anormals
Besides,
or whatever,
you're my only
abnormals?
friends here.
An
What was I
amorphous
talking
eye?
well, I have
Amorphous?
good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros.
Nice
Not to mention
exposition.
that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what
Outed?
happens when I get stressed.
Wait, so, like,
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo. Jeez, man, hold your fucking
Jesus,
horses.
relax. Sai,
Most likely
chill.
facts.
It's funny because, like, I'd be talking shit about Sai, but I got a friend just like her. And I love him to
And what
death,
are you
but
hoping to get out of this?
you know who you are. Imagine what we could do with the cash, kid. It'll buy us freedom, security. Okay. I've spent the last 16 years living in fear of being exposed. This job will get us out of here to be some... there's nothing here for us, kid. Who's kid? Who does she keep calling kid? Is that is that, like, the player? No prospects, no security, no money. Okay.
But they take you away.
Anomal?
And no one ever comes back.
Like anomaly.
I'm done with the gig economy grind.
I'm done
And we
driving
get to
Uber.
escape.
I'm trying to escape the rat race.
Not for us.
So,
We're in. All of us.
Can I move the camera here?
Where
Oh,
do
yeah.
we start?
okay, good. That's good. I'm glad.
The Prologue Comic is now available. Access from the title menu. This game doesn't know how to tell its story. It opens up with a in medias res, like flash forward, where nothing happens. The only thing that's happened is that Pax is injured, and then it rewinds back to them, like, planning a heist, and then it gives us a prologue comic. Like, that's, dude, what the fuck, man? Wait, was there a read now button? Was I supposed to... how do I read it? Comic book. I can't read it in the comic book menu. I really hope the game saved. Okay. Cool. Was this like a paper? Was this like on paper? With open arms. That billboard is just a big screw you to everyone in this building. Heck of a thing to wake up to. I don't even notice it anymore. I really need to get out of here. Okay, so I'm assuming they printed this. Like, if you got a physical copy of the game, maybe you got, like, a copy of this. Did this game have physical copies? Was it on console? It's gotta be on console. After seceding from the Union, California transformed into a technocratic corporatocracy. Okay, that's a lot of words. Anywhere that's not here, there must be a somewhere for folks like us. Outsiders, outcasts, animals. Is that the idea? Is that anomals or animals? Like anomalies? Anomals? How do they say it? Is this supposed to sound like animals? And I'll do anything to get out there. anything. Your Yu delivery's here. You're late. Your Yu. I'm not tipping for cold food. You never paid. Man, I thought I already paid in the app. That's what they all say. Animals like Pax and her friends use Vox to mess with people's heads. Okay, so this is explain. The fucking flash forward frame, like little like preview story, did not do a very good job of explaining what Voxes were and that they're superpowers and that they're people are they're like illegal. Like it's like you're discriminated against, I guess. Meanwhile, so we're both working at Yu. It's like Amazon type shit, I guess. Oh shit. What? So wait, so she has a regular arm. We saw that her arm was normal. So, and then wait, is it disguised? So her arm started to reveal. Huh? Okay, yes, because she could modify her body, right? So that's why her skin she has a skin condition thing. So her arm can like turn to metal or something? And she ripped off her fucking pallet jack? I got fired again. I bounced from gig to gig for minimum wage. I'll do anything to get out of here. I'm tired of scamming rich people for pennies. What I'm hearing is tonight we party. Good ways to cry. Is that supposed to be like dumb ways to die? Was that not the song on the radio? I think that was the song on the radio that played earlier, and I didn't catch it. I didn't remember how it goes. People think you're weak. What the hell? So like, did he grab her instantly off rip, or did he grab her after she freaked him out with that? So he's freaking out, and then Gnome comes in. She never said that, mate. You need to get your hearing checked. Well played, babe. One day this shit is gonna misfire, I'm telling you. If they're like, oh man, our Voxes sure are like fucked up and we're discriminated against, maybe don't use your powers at random people on the random people at the club, especially in such high frequency. I need to do something worthwhile with my fucking life, or I might as well crawl under a rock and die. So real. Nothing will ever change. Justice will never cede power, no matter who's president. Okay, so yeah, Pax and Gnome are the on again, off again partners. Okay, because they be getting spicy sometimes. Oh, but she texted some dude named Jacob. We're all miserable. This is just the plot of Saints Row 2022. A job, a gig, well, a heist. Who the fuck are... A heist? Who the fuck are you, Danny Ocean? And where the fuck are we supposed to do this so-called heist? Who the fuck is this guy, Pax? Purity, Pacifica. Heavily fortified corporate city-state of the... corporate city-state of the Puritans. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, so the Puritans are like Scientologists or some shit. Play the heist on Purity in The Raid. Huh? This is cool. Sai, a whirlwind of emotions trapped in true rebel's spirit. Her vulnerability is her strength, and her vocal powers are formidable, allowing her to manipulate density. Sai's tendency to overshare masks are well kept. I will say, again, I'm not super familiar with like woke writing. I'm not super familiar with like representation in media, but I don't know if anybody really appreciates sentences like her vulnerability is her strength. I'm not sure if people, I don't know, man. I just don't know if does that appeal to anybody? Does anybody feel seen with that type of shit? I don't know. It just kind of sounds like an excuse for a character to be annoying. And like, when I apply that to real people, you know what I mean? Like I understand people who like I know people like this who are like fucking annoying, and it's silly as fuck to just be like, oh, they're just being vulnerable, and I'm like, yeah, but there's a fucking time and place to be vulnerable. Oh, who's messaging me, bro? What the fuck? Pax's on-again, off-again romantic partner is a captivating blend of elegance and enigma. Despite their charismatic exterior, they maintain a guarded aura. Their vocal powers are less about direct confrontation and more about insight and emotional manipulation. Like, if the game wants us to like Gnome, it's struggling, especially when they straight up identify their power as straight up gaslighting. Like, it's rough. It's also a stupid fucking name for a power. Like, the term gaslighting is itself so like flawed and like not quite communicative of what it's trying to indicate that I really don't like that they chose that word for it. Dustborn opening act. Our road trip into the Republic kicks off with unexpected route changes. Why didn't it just start here? The game should have just started here, man. The game should have just started here and then had the comic book as an optional thing, because like that cutscene where they're on the couch, like, didn't do shit for me. The cutscene when they're in the car didn't do anything for me, and the cutscene when they're at Gnome's apartment didn't do anything for me, or the plot. So, anyway. La Torre, Subterranean Farm Collective.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986
Dude.
cruiser.
That's sick.
Isn't she beautiful?
I love it.
There's lady legs poking out from
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop! My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
What the hell?
now. What do we do?
Luna,
Sai,
What?
how you doing? Hold the bus up.
you can.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hey Theo, you should do something too, I think.
Shit, that's heavy.
Theo, I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out.
Dude, show some fucking urgency, bro. That girl's gonna fucking die, dude.
The network's
If not the girl, then Sai. And if Sai fucking dies.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look
Wait,
for
when
it
did we
in the
learn her
box.
name?
I know what a router looks like.
Why am I such an asshole, man? I know what a router looks like.
Oh, fuck me, that destroyed my back.
Hey, maybe pull me out before the.
Well, you guys fucking do it.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
Can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the dead cop, Theo. Look, I'm grateful you guys showed up when you did. I'd probably be a stain under that bus by now, but
So I can look at what was said. Do I have to interrupt?
schedule up. Nova Scotia will understand.
Do I have to do this?
Theo, there's a weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova
Yeah, I
Scotia
didn't
there.
feel the need to. Okay, I'm glad that was optional. I
I don't
didn't.
think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries.
What the hell? Okay, so we saw them plan the heist. We don't actually get to play the heist. We're back on the road and I thought we were going to go and do the heist. That sounded like fun. That sounded like a fun part of the story.
What happened, happened. Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure,
Wait, what IBS?
sure.
Is this IBS representation? I mean, cool, I
Let's
guess.
get you patched up, Yellow Hat.
Wait up, Luna. I got a shit.
Blah,
Blah. 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 This is a flashback? Lebanon. We're remembering back, whoa, when we puked in Lebanon. What the fuck? Huh? What? Shut up, Sai. Just wait. I literally just need to wash my hands. I puked so fast. I puked at record speed.
Hurting here.
Okay, Christ.
Oh, my bladder is about
Yeah,
to
go and
explode.
go. Then fucking go.
You
Stop being so
said I could
fucking
go first.
obnoxious
What
about
can I say?
everything.
I'm a magnanimous bitch.
She is. Robot? No thanks. That's way too much unicorn, kid. Peanuts. Is this a collectible? Is the cargo? It's a fucking like Monsters Inc. looking motherfucker. Our fake ID that has our actual name on it. Well, I guess it doesn't really have our actual name on it. And nothing on the back. What are you? No surname. Pax Solo. Mr. Strongman's joikey, sweet and hot. Yum.
You have a lot on your shoulders.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you. I can do that, you know, even if we're not sharing.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm happy you're here, Gnome. It means a lot to me. I didn't mean
It's
to.
okay. Thank you. Go get your arm.
So far, I do like the
Don't want
way
to end
these
up
like
cheap plastic
character
pieces.
interactions are structured, that like they're kind of freeform. Like you can cut people off, you can move the camera while you're talking, and like these things are like active time. Like if you don't respond quickly enough, you can lose options. I do like that, you know, as far as like Telltale style adventure games go. I think it's cool. Well, we still haven't seen like the other gameplay, like the more mechanical gameplay yet.
But we've had some connection.
So that remains to be seen.
You sent it.
Thank God I can skip the dialogue. I'm not saying the voice acting is bad or that the dialogue is bad. Sometimes it's a little cringy, but I mean, typically with these games, I don't want to hear every single line. Like I'll read the line and I'll just hit skip because not every conversation is that interesting, you know. And I have fucking ADHD or something, so.
You don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow.
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals.
Anomals, not
one passed through
animals.
us 2
Anomals.
years ago.
Divergence? I don't think divergence sounds that bad. Anomals almost sounds worse than divergence.
I don't know a whole lot about
Again, the term
anomals.
divergent
Sorry.
sounds less
These
fucked up than
people
the
have no
term
idea what we
anomals.
can do.
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm. You folks stay here. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please get yourself a shirt from the break room table.
I gotta go with the robot or the unicorn.
Sai, everything okay?
Okay? The fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just let me stay in here.
Okay. We're just...
What's going on with
We just did a heist on the Puritans. And then that fucking cop gets pulped by a
Okay, so I can
fucking
interrupt her
truck.
here, or I can just sit here and let her speak.
I get it.
I'm staying.
Hey,
Am I hungry?
I have jerky. Okay, I see how this might...
Smooth. I guess it's time to bring out the big guns.
I want my shirt. I got the big guns.
Sai?
What? What do you want from me, huh? I told you, I'm not going anywhere.
We can block her from spiraling or
Everyone's
push
lives
her.
If I come along, I can barely.
We just gotta
control-
push.
Pull yourself together.
Ow! Seriously?
You're stronger than this. I expect more from you.
You're being a real dick, Pax. Do you think this is the way to change my mind?
Shut the fuck up, Sai. No, I do think that in my if I was in Pax's position, that is what I would do. It's not, you know, I would just push like that. That's exactly what I would do. So I stand by that.
I'm sorry for being...
You pushed me. That's fucked up, Pax. I mean, whatever. Now I'm.
Let's pick the Brobot. How do I pick the robot? Oh, it's so hard.
a robot. This is degrading.
It's cute. Mother of Justice. That's cute. Is this like Shenmue where I collect Zippos? Brobot Driver. Hello, Brobot.
Hey,
I-
what's the golem
I
doing
much
on
prefer
this?
you driving to Sai driving.
Driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
I'm perfectly capable of driving this bus.
I believe him. Look at my Brobot shirt.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the
It's just the driver, Pax.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that bad.
So our character hates robots? Though I didn't. We read the prologue. We did we didn't establish ever that
There's no
Pax
problem here,
has
Pax.
beef with. Why is it so hard? Can't I just wait? Why can't I just skip this? I don't want to do these dialogues.
You won't even notice who's driving.
Let me just, yeah, just fucking wait. I'm just, I just have to sit here and wait while my character has a fucking meltdown.
Needs to be.
Okay.
Latest intel says the 80 is clear.
I feel like we got railroaded into this. I get it. Okay, the Pax is her own character. Pax is not the player. Like, the player is an observer. She's going to be irrational, and I like the fact that all four of these characters are at any given point going to be irrational. However, like, Jesus Christ,
To the Republic border.
I don't like. That's the bit we, the player, had to wait until Gnome used their power on us to chill us the fuck out. Just know that this is the first like 30 minutes of the game, and I am like struggling to make Pax just like a reasonable person. Like, I have to fight Pax to like get her to just be a mellow fuck. And I get it. That's not her character. I get it. I instantly get it. That's just not who she is. She's not fucking mellow. She's not fucking. She has her. It's her way or the highway. But we're, you know, as a player, I can I have a little bit of. I can mess with that a little bit.
Do you even...
Mm-hmm.
Ready to head
After you.
Okay, so we're not really a
Kinda
band.
go ahead.
Okay, so we're not really a band. The band is our cover story. That's it. Okay, so
Let's
that's why.
go.
Just waiting on you, Pat.
Damn, this is spacious. God damn. All right.
This seat's mine.
Hot dog. Next stop.
Hot dog.
Nevada.
Yeah, about that. This fucking writing, bro. We stole the data from the Puritans and put it on this key, our one-way ticket off this continent. We can't lose this, kid. It's the second most valuable. Why don't we make a copy if it's so valuable? Okay, so the coda determines their personalities. So I don't know if any of these, if it's like good to bad, or they're just different. Like fist, heart, and mind. These are different. Now she's way of the fist. Yeah, wasn't she way of the mind earlier? So is she going to like bounce around on these codas rather than being like, I don't know, like it's not just like this is level 1, 2, and 3, but rather this is like there's 3 different states that they're in, and they will shift.
This detour could cost us everything, and you know I'm as much in the.
Yeah, why are we
dark about the
detouring? I don't
problem
understand.
as you are.
We're ahead of schedule, so why not? We'll still make it.
Maybe.
I'll tell you why we need to go north.
All right.
Yo. See, this is tough because I don't know her reasoning for doing this, so it's hard for me to fight for her when I actually don't know why. Why are we doing a detour?
Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, but we'll be taking a different route north. I need to see my sister.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
She's one of us. A Nomo. We can't leave without her. So
Okay.
we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
Fuck you, Sai. Pax is very hard to like right now. She knows that this is high stakes, this is real shit, and she's still. She was keeping this a secret for like a while, and now she has another secret that even the player doesn't know about
What
here.
was that, Theo?
Nothing.
That was exhausting, kid. I hate the kid. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. She's solo jamming. So, because her friends aren't really musicians. Or at least Sai isn't. I mean, this is a cute process. It's a little, mechanically, I think it's a little dull here. But I like the process of, like, we're going to, like, come up with the song on the spot. Like, we're going to see the process of her coming up with the song. Though I've heard the song in videos I've watched. It's not great. I got bees on my chest. Beetle light do. Weird eat do. I beetle light do. 6 months. Okay, so now we're jumping all over the place. What the fuck is this pacing?
It's a linguistic test.
Dude,
Jacob.
I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Where have we seen Jacob before? We saw him somewhere. Oh, he was on the phone.
You just want me to pick symbols
He texted
again?
us when we were with Gnome.
Last time, when you see a prompt,
Hand, Dreamcast, hand, or tree branch. Dreamcast. Is this really the best time to have a flashback like this? I feel like the plot is so staggered because it's so all over the place, man. Do I refund this fucking game, man?
recording's done here today.
Hold on, this Jacob, hold up. This jellyfish is freaking the fuck out.
Or, like,
Whoa! Whoa! There's a fucking jellyfish here, Jacob! Jake! This fucking jellyfish is freaking me out! Oh, gosh. Whoa, dude. Okay, there's that Yggdrasil again. The
I
Yggdrasil.
know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness.
The stillness.
Now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess.
Oh, they're freaking out. Lebanon. So something happened in Lebanon. Has she been to Lebanon? This game is doing a lot right now. And I don't know if I appreciate all of it. Is this our fighting tutorial? Is we're gonna fight this fucking thing?
I'd like to wake up now.
Wake up? Who said wake up, sheeple? Get fucked. Oh, this combat, this is the same as Warhammer Space Marine. This combat is literally the same as the 40k Space Marine. Boom! Boom! We can't beat them all. What's our dodge? We have a spacebar's dodge. Pog? We kite? Bob and weave? Damn, okay. Damn, we got fucked up. I should have spec'd into vigor. What the hell? Did the game need this subplot? I don't know, man. I feel like the game aesthetically and like with the like alternate like near future lore and like the sort of like diverse cast, I feel like it's doing a lot. I don't know if it needs to do this weird like whatever the fuck that was, you
We're
know.
approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
Guys,
You're gonna want to
Guys.
see this. They fly now. They fly now.
Still being scanned.
Fuck that, let's just go!
Even if we make it past the gate, won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMC. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMC and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow.
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
See, like this is like, I get it. Like this is it's kind of goofy. It's kind of whatever. But like this is real as fuck for like a lot of
I've been hailed by
people.
Justice Border Patrol.
Like this
I'm
shit is
required to
this
stop
shit is
the
real as hell.
Fuck!
License to operate this vehicle?
Founded by JFK after an assassination attempt killed his wife Jackie. What? JS Justice was a federal agency dedicated to serving the American people. After Kennedy's death, Justice was turned into a militant tool for oppression. You can see this. You see this eye roll? That's an eye roll. Today, Justice rules an American republic under perpetual martial law, answering only to President Ward. So Pacifica was not part of the Republic. but Nova Scotia is within the Republic. So was that lady who was like running for president, was she in the Republic, or was she?
What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of...
Okay, yeah, so the Pacifica is run by the Puritans.
Entering the Republic?
We're
Which...
a band.
Okay.
Band?
Music. Punk, rock music.
Oh, we gotta
suggest
play our
treat this as a
song.
warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us.
Is it supposed... Okay, so this is gonna sound like shit, right? Because nobody knows how to play their instruments.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
I think that, like, again, I keep saying this, but I feel like the game could have started here. It could have started with them crossing that border. And, like, because just, like, so little has happened already. Like, so fucking little has happened. And you don't need that much time to establish these things of lore, like the USB key and the Pacifica and the... Like, what was the point of establishing Pacifica and, like, the Puritans if we spent, like, 10 seconds in there? When we could have just mentioned, like, it could have just been mentioned in dialogue or, like, in the... It's so fucking... Pacing, boys, pacing. We the that do, we're the that do, our style is beat, boo. Oh, is this Queens of the Stone Age? Dun, 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 dun. Lie to my face. Bada beat. We're not! We're not! We will eclipse. Like, this could have worked fine as like an opening scene, and if you fucking played bad, it's just because the band is bad. Dustborn, airborne, space. Yeah. Motherfucking Dustborn. That wasn't as bad as that song isn't as bad as...
That wasn't terrible.
Exactly. Like, I remember the first time I heard that song, I was like, that was dog shit. It's bad. It's not terrible.
You may want to pick a different song next time.
Dude, I love Sai's weird instrument. Weird fucking... I love her weird Guitar Hero fucking, like, DJ Hero looking instrument. That's alright, that's cute.
Your travel permit's only valid in
the game could have started here. I really do believe that. They even got a title card and everything. The game literally could have started in the bus, like when they're crossing the border and Sai's freaking out.
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Exactly. So why the fuck did we spend all that time I am still within the refund window, and I'm not going to do it, but I can see why people would do it. I can see why people would do it at this stage, you know. Is the game bad? So far, yes. But are there interesting ideas and mechanics and interesting art style, interesting lore? Yes, absolutely. There's so much that's unique about this game that I am willing to give it a chance. Does it come off as like libtard leftist propaganda? Not really. Like, not yet. I can see that changing. I can see the foundations for that. And I get like there's a lot of themes of like immigration. There's themes of like being like refugees and being aliens. Like these a lot of words. Is the writing a little heavy-handed? Yes, absolutely. But it's not that fucking crazy. Like it's pretty like whatever so far. Dude, dishes minigame? Dude, come on. Ever since The Sims, I've always wanted a dishes minigame.
It's almost unreal that it's open. So much time spent obsessed to stupid mistakes.
Wow, would have been cool if we could have played that part of the game. It would have been really cool if we could play the heist instead of these other dog shit scenes.
Theo, really? really kept his cool during the inspection.
Here we go, kid.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
So, we're going Colorado.
Okay.
And our second library, then north.
Exclusion
in
zone.
South Dakota, Minnesota.
Hey yo, Minnesota, all right.
With Theo's contact, and from there,
Chi-Town, and then we go through
to Nova Scotia.
to fucking Quebec is Acadia. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. I actually okay, I don't know the states well enough. What is that exclusion zone? What's south of South Dakota? What the fuck is that? Kansas. Nebraska and Kansas is the exclusion zone. We are the Dustborn. We are the Dustborn. We are the Dustborn.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy.
I don't think primitive is sexy at
Cozy's
all.
like comfortable socks. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Sai.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
Funny. I
don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
His little
Since we're getting
apron.
feedback,
He's so cute.
your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay
Cute.
on.
I was jamming.
I've had more time for self-reflection than
I
I've
feel
had in
like
years.
these
almost
kind of
dead.
conversations, I'd appreciate them more if there was more gameplay
I haven't
like
had
in
this
between. I feel like all we've done so far
been home
is
in
talk
almost
with these
2
motherfuckers, and very little in the plot has happened, and very little like gameplay has happened. Like we haven't we played one song and we did like a dream sequence where we pressed left click a few times. So like it's weird that like I'm out here doing these long ass conversations. And I get it, it's an adventure game. This is a part of the this is just I feel like for my sense of pacing, I feel like I'd appreciate these conversations more if they were farther apart. It's not that I'm not interested in these characters, it's just like
Dad would just call the cops on me. He thinks I'm a fucking monster.
damn.
Fuck them and their justice worship. They're a lost cause.
Fuck 'em.
Can you believe we're in the fucking Republic?
The fucking
And that our drivers were
Republic.
held up?
Shit.
Speaking of earlier,
Shit.
not
That's the
cop
dialogue in this game. The
Although,
motherfucking
seeing him get squashed,
fucking
fucking truck
Republic.
is gonna haunt me.
The fucking
Oh, yeah.
truck. The fucking bathroom.
You're right. I need to toughen up and not waste tears on people who want to literally destroy us. Like that Pacific cop. He wouldn't think twice. about
Hell
killing me,
yeah.
so why
Fuck
should I care
him.
about
Next
what
time
happened to him?
we blast on him. Is this empty? It's not.
We don't have the luxury of doubt and inner conflict.
What should I have done?
Just talk to me.
You're right.
Family, 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 family. He's
I
really
was
trying to
mostly
stress it.
concerned they'd have time to catch up.
S'mores are marshmallow and salt.
I might call it a night here because I'm f***ing tired. I'm out of drinks.
I'm sorry. Was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said.
And yeah, this game is not hooking me just yet. It has, you know, like in the Social Network when Jesse Eisenberg is like, you have the minimum amount of my attention. Like you have the bare, where he's like, what's the line?
You have part of my attention. You have the minimum amount. The rest of my attention is back at the...
That's me right now. That's me with Dustborn. I'm like, it's not quite hooking me. I'm giving it a chance. I'm not refunding it. I'm just under the 2 hour mark. I could refund it right now. I'm not doing that yet. I'm interested. But yeah, it's like I'm just thinking about more fun things I could do right now, or just literally sleeping would be more interesting than this right now. So yes, it's like you have part of my attention. You have the minimum amount.